Nakasama natin ngayong gabi si Head Coach Gabby Velasco at ang kanyang players, sina JJ Domingo, Yankee Haruna, Clement Lechu at Edward Dixon. Good evening, guys. Welcome to The Score. Thanks for joining us. Coach, first of all, we'll start with you. Do you have a lapel or a mic? Can you grab a mic? How would you assess, putting this team together? You lost Jonathan Gray and I think 3 or 4 more key players. Paano nyo pinagandaan tong season 92 from last season?
Of course, we started the training after the NCAA season last year.
Okay, so right away.
Right away. And then we joined a lot of tournaments. Tapos, and then we do some special trainings.
Okay.
Para ma-expose itong team na to. We have a very young team this year.
Yeah.
So, what we really lack now is yung maturity sa loob ng court. That's why sa start namin ngayon, we are really struggling at the moment. But rest assured, we tried to, during this break, during the Olympic qualifying tournament, we had some viewings. We have a lot of viewings. Tapos evaluation on what was wrong with our game, what we need to improve on. Hopefully, we'll be a different team on our next game.
JJ, from what I've read from the analysts who've been covering your games, yung pagka-graduate ni Jonathan Gray, people are saying that you'll be obviously one of the new leaders of this team. Kamusta yung taking that role, taking that responsibility? Although you're only a sophomore, di ba? Second year. Kamusta yun? Yung parang kailangan i-fast track yung maturity mo as a leader in the team.
Talagang matagal yung process nung bago tanggapin yung role na yun. Mabigat. Siyempre mabigat yung role na yun. Kasi,
from rookie year lang last year, no?
Tapos biglang last year, tapos biglang itong sophomore year ko, biglang ganito na kagad yung role ko. Yung role naman na yun, tinanggap ko naman yun and still working for it na parang kailangan matulungan ko sila, ganyan. Hindi naman ako mag-isa. So yung ibang rin namin katulad ni Fons, tinutulungan niya rin ako. Tapos si Castor, tinutulungan niya rin ako.
Another guy who's also a sophomore, Edward. No, Edward, you're in your second year. Same question. How is it like you now thrust to be one of the veterans all of a sudden? Like you gotta grow up fast.
This year po, feeling ko pa rin parang rookie ako po.
Okay.
Kasi last year, syempre nandun kina Gray, kina Teco.
Okay.
So like this year, yes, I played last year na po, pero this year parang I feel new pa rin po kasi last year hindi naman masyado ako nakalaro. Tapos this year, parang I feel like I'm still playing for the first time.
Because you're getting most of the minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting more of the minutes now. So it's my job this year to to mentor the new guys. Plus, Fon's mentoring us, so we help him mentor the new guys too. So it's kind of good transition. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, speaking of new guys, we got Clement and Yankee here. Yankee, a lot of people are excited that what the stuff you can bring to the Blazers, your athleticism. Talk about the transition so far for you. How has it been? The first, the training camp and the 3 games adjusting to this new team of yours.
At first, well, I'm excited. Yeah, because I've been waiting for a long time. So now I have an opportunity to finally play.
Right.
And then show what I can bring to the team. So when I'm out there, I just play my game and then just let the game speak for itself.
And another rookie, Clement, of course, joining the team as well. It's always interesting to see how the other team's big men can match up against the big men of the more established teams. What's that challenge like for you when you go up against guys like Allwell and the other big guys from the other teams like Senbed as well?
Actually, it's like really challenging, but every time I just try to stop them, try to limit what they can do, and try to bring something also in offense to my team, because it's not all about doing the same thing as them, but it's more about bringing to the team what the team really needs. Yeah.
All right, Coach. We were talking before we got on air. A lot of rookies, a lot of sophomores, but you do have one veteran. We mentioned him a bit, si Fons Vedra. How helpful is it that you still have at least him that you thought was going to graduate actually, no? Pero buti na lang, pwede pa pala.
Yeah. Actually, we brought him back sa team precisely because of leadership.
Right, okay.
There was a lack of leadership. We noticed that there was a lack of leadership, so we brought him in, we brought him back sa team. And with that kind of role, I think he was able to deliver it. But he still has to play consistently. In other words, we has to contribute also in our offense because right now, every game namin, we're struggling talaga sa offense. We do not know who's gonna score tonight. In one game, it was JJ Domingo was scoring. Other game, it was Christian Fajarito was scoring. And then the other game was Clement, our foreigner, was scoring. So we have to play consistently. We have to, just like I said, during this break, we were able to correct. We were able to identify our weaknesses, what we need to improve, and what we have to develop. And hopefully, in the succeeding games, it's gonna be a different Benil team.
Nakatulong ba, JJ, yung 12 days off after an 0-3 start? Nga kahit pa paano, you can press the reset button. How was this break for you guys as players?
Malaking tulong yung break, yung 1 week break na day. Kasi, nung day na yun, nagkaroon kami ng chance na yun nga, mag-regroup, ganyan, mag-usap-usap kami kung ano ba yung dapat naming ayusin, kung ano ba yung dapat naming gawin para sa next game namin, mas okay na. Sobrang talagang nag-focus kami more, yun nga sabi ni coach, sa offense namin. Kasi yung percentage ng offense namin medyo mababa mababa kami dun. So, win-workout namin yung offense namin, then yung defense namin so far is okay naman. So, talagang yung offense namin talaga 1 week win-workout namin yun. Then yung mga plays namin para magkaroon kami ng teamwork sa loob ng court.
Nice.
Kasi yun nga, bata pa kami, so hindi mapipigilan yung biglang magkakaroon ng miscommunication.
Right, the rookie mistakes, it happens. Yeah. Yankee, same thing. No? So it's rare that you can, you have a bad start, 0-3, but it's rare that a team has a 12-day layoff. As one of the rookies, how does this feel that it helps you take a step back and reassess what's happened in your start so far?
We just had to work on our weaknesses.
Okay.
Started from day one that we had a break. We had to improve on especially offense. It's really low, so that's why coach was saying we can't win games if we have low offense percentage. So that's why we worked on it every single day. Even today in practice, we worked we have a game tomorrow, but we go hard as always.
Right.
Just work on all our weaknesses. That's it.
And speaking of that, coach, tomorrow JRU ang kalaban niyo, no? Kamusta yung quality of the competition kaagad na after the 12-day break, you tried to reboot, some of the things that went wrong. How is it going to be matching up against JRU tomorrow?
Yeah. First, during this break, yung 12 days break namin, we were able to rest some key players kasi we were not really 100% healthy.
Okay, that's
a good thing also. We tried to schedule a tune-up game. Unfortunately, it didn't happen because it was the day the typhoon, classes were suspended.
Okay,
so medyo Now, against JRU tomorrow, we're aware that JRU is has also two losses.
Yep.
So, mahirap-hirap.
Both teams hungry.
Yeah, we're both hungry.
Yep.
So we know very well na even if they lost against Mapua, even if they lost against Perpetual, it was really a close game. So we really have to, just like this player said, we have to score, probably with good shot selections. We have to be patient, and we have to play defense against JRU also.
All right, should be a fun battle to see tomorrow. As I said, both teams very hungry. So, Coach Clement, JJ, Edward Yankee, thanks so much for joining us tonight, and best of luck as we get to see more basketball action from the Blazers and the rest of the NCAA. Thank you.
For more sports updates, keep watching The Score, and don't forget to subscribe.